know that e-commerce is booming. But do you also know that 87% of consumers still prefer shop offline? However, high rental fees, high listing fees, high renovation fees, monthly staff salary, utilities bill are the major obstacles stopping most brands invest in offline retail as the risk is just too high. What if there is an opportunity where you do not need to pay high rental fees, do not need to pay listing fees, monthly staff salary, renovation fees, and you get to sell your products across multiple locations? Welcome to Shelfi, Southeast Asia's first systemized and digitalized core retailing platform where brands and verified retail spaces connect. Where no high rental fees, no high listing fees, brands owner can easily expand their business to multiple locations and retail get to maximize their retail space. Let's join our core retailing movement today with Shelfi. Yo, what's up guys? Good evenings. How is everyone's doing? Hi guys, if you are watching this live now, feel free to say a hi to me so that I know that you guys are watching this live. Hi guys, welcome, selamat petang. Hi guys, welcome. So I have not been doing live for ages, man, literally, So welcome. This is the first time in the past couple of years. Not a couple of years, but 2 years, I've not been doing live. But hi guys, welcome. Thank you for all of the support. So today's is all about untuk brands or any retails, you guys that want to expand your business to especially brands that you guys want to expand your business to offline stores. As you have watched before the videos, so some of the brands that want to sell offline, but high rental fees, high listing fees. So what else can you guys do in order for you guys able to sell offline? Hey, hi Kimberly. Yo, what up, Kimberly? Hi guys. How are you? Wait, Kimberly, I have not been doing live, for ages now, So please bear with me. All right. So hi Kimberly. So for those that want to learn more about what we're doing. So for you guys, just a quick introduction. So I'm now in Vietnam actually. So if you have been following my YouTube, my Telegram, my Facebook group, whatever, right? You know that I just started up a business with 2 more partners, which is Tao and also Chris. So later Chris will be here as well. So for you guys that have brands, so what we do is core retailing. I will explain a bit more what is core retailing. So hi Ronila, yo, what up? Thank you for joining. So for you guys that want to expand your business to offline, but the rental listing fee is just way too high. You guys know what I mean, right? You have to pay the rent, the listing fees. If you go to a chain store, you have to pay the listing fees. But I have a good news to you guys. Since that some of you guys already know me, I am in Vietnam now, so I'm starting up something that able to help because I always want to help brands to further expand their business to retail stores. And then, this is opportunities, all right? So feel free to help me to share this live to your friends, to your Shopee sellers, your Lazada sellers, or any friends that you know that they are selling online, so that this opportunities is very rare. So we are a new startup. So we want to help as much brands as possible to get more exposed offline with the minimum fees. All right. So if you are watching this live now, just say a hi to me so that I know that you guys are watching this live. So this live is broadcast to my own page and also on Shelfi and also on my TikTok channel. So for you guys that have not joined Shelfi group, so you guys can, I just leave a link here. So this is the link to join Facebook Shelfi group. You guys can click on it and then join so that we will update whatever that the latest news about Shelfi on this group as well. All right. So without spending a lot of time, hi ICS, hi Frido. Whoa, what up, man? Long time no see, buddy. How are you? So let me quickly pull Chris, our CTO.
Hi.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, thanks for inviting me here.
No problem.
So
I'm gonna change my
glad to
background.
team up with you to for this mission to help
Is it your
retailers and
first
brands.
time doing like this kind of? Oh, this is the background. Oh, sorry, wrong background, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
let
so
me let
excited
me.
to be here with you.
Yeah. Hi, Kalani. So we on the right hand side you can see a lot of those questions. Yeah. So we have Chris from Shelfi CTO. So what he do is that all of the operation backend IT tech is Chris. So Chris, do you want to like quickly introduce a bit about yourself, what you do?
Yeah, hi, I'm Chris from Philippines, and Wen is my classmate in Antler. So we team up, and we are on a mission to help the retails and brands, and I'll be more involved on the tech side. I've been in the business as well for more than 10 years and 20 years in technical web development, app development, and I had a design agency and software development company before. And I'm excited to have this newly startup, especially here in Vietnam and with Wei, Coach Wei.
Yeah, man, let's do it. So, Fred, I'm still alive, coach. Where are you, Fred? Are you still in Ho Chi Minh or where? Yeah, so we have another Facebook user. We cannot see your name because I think you did not allow stream yet. Yeah, but it's fine. Yeah. So Chris, I know Chris is through Antler, one of the program. Hi Apiao, yo, what up, man? Yeah, so happy to see everyone here. Actually, to be very honest, happy to see everyone here. And yeah, without wasting much of your guys' time, let us quickly dive in how Shelfi actually can help local brands to expand their business to multiple locations, right? With the minimum cost possible. I'm pretty sure like Chris, you have experience in e-commerce. We need to rent a stores.
Yeah,
Whatever it is just too costly. Yeah, and
yeah.
we have visions that we want to help brands to expand the business to offline to be more competitive as well. Hi sir, salam sejahtera. Hi, salam sejahtera. Salam. Right, just let me quickly share. Well, I very long didn't use StreamYard, man. Let me share my screen. Awesome. Windows Chrome tab. Okay, it's here. And from Sandakan. Oh, not this, not this Fred, bro. Chris, this is another Fred. All right, are you guys reading my screen? All right, Chris, you are looking at my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, awesome. So, yeah, the main purpose of this live is to introduce to you guys a new business model where me, Chris, and Tao currently working in Vietnam. So we hope that with this model, we are able to help more brands to expand to offline to be more competitive, okay, with the lowest cost as possible. So before that, let's look at the industry landscape, especially if you are in e-commerce or a retail. This is very, very important. So the Southeast Asia e-commerce was the offline retail sales. So e-commerce sales is at around 74 billions, and the retail is more than 1 trillion. So for you guys, it's not very know the whole industry, whole landscape. It just means that the total sales in the Southeast Asia for e-commerce is about 74 billions, and the offline retail is more than 1 trillion. And when we do the calculations, yes, we all know that e-commerce is booming. Everyone is in Shopee, Lazada, whatsoever. Tiki in Vietnam is really booming. It's growing really, really fast. But when we look at the real data, the real numbers, just ask yourself, where do you still prefer to shop? Yeah, so based on all the calculation, the data, offline, people still prefer to shop offline. When we look at these numbers, it's only 13%. If we look at the whole retail, it's only 13%. So offline is still dominant. So when we look at it, the business that is booming during COVID, now is going down. because people still prefer buy things offline. They want to like touch things, see things, to feel the products. So offline are still dominant. There are so many new shops coming in, every single day. If you go to shopping malls, full of people. If you go walk out to the street, if you're from Malaysia, KLCC, pavilions, One U, Sunway, Mid Valley, always full of people. Okay, so offline is still dominant. If you are a brand, online brands that are pretty successful, you get sales, every single day. Maybe you make like about 200,000 every single month, which is considered pretty okay. And now you are considering going offline, retail. But the question is that, retail is just so expensive. You rent a space, a shop, you have to pay so many things. So let's talk a bit about why traditional retail is not efficient for brand expansion in this era, right? So like in the last time, we want to rent if for example, we want to rent a shop, how much are we going to pay? On a street in Malaysia, at least 7,000 to 8,000 minimum. And that is just the rental. What about other things? Yeah, like your hirings, renovations, the billboards, aircon, the floor, at least 200 to 300,000 to set up a store. That is also considered minimum one store. So it is not really a scalable business traditionally, but with technology, all right, we can actually do things more efficiently. If you want to go to Watson, I have friends that sell their product in Watson. Each SKU you have to pay. Apart from that, right, you still have to pay like commission to the store, rental, shelf, everything is money and is long list. So for example, if you open a shop near on the street, right, so you pay like maybe 8,000 ringgit every single month, and then you sign contract, 3 years contract is normal. Okay, some like 10 years. If you do not get good sales, no traffic at all at that locations, you are pretty much done, because you already signed 3 years. You die also have to continue the business for 3 years, so you're losing money every single month if you're not making any money. So traditional, in my opinion, traditional how the retail rental works, it does not really make sense in this era, which the technology is just so good. Okay, so with the sharing economy, which is a more cost efficient way for store expansions. So for you guys that do not know what is sharing economy, so like Grab is on sharing economy. You have a car, right? Then you share with others customer and then you make money. Same go to like Airbnb. You have a house, you rent it out, right? Common ground, which is co-working space. So a lot of people share a space to work, and then Lyft is just about same as Grab. So all of these big companies, they are on sharing economy. Why not? We have also a sharing economy on retail, which it benefits the brands, so that the brand can expand their business much more faster in a much more lower cost, and the retailer can also maximize their retail space revenue. Yeah. So the sharing economy, which is the core retail, shop sharing, some of them will say like shop sharing. So it just depends on how you define it. But these are the two common keywords that we use: core retail and also shop sharing. If you have any questions, feel free to type it up on. If you are from YouTube, type on YouTube. If you are from Facebook, just type on Facebook. I will read it through later on. So let's talk a little bit about what is core retailing and shop shares. It is not as complicated as you think. For those that know about me, I do not like complicated stuff. A lot of complicated stuff is pretty simple and easy. It's just that the way that we explain things. All right. So what is core retailing? Shop share. For an example, in the shops, there are so many shops around KL, just a street. So you as a brand, okay, you share or you rent a shelf from the store. That's it. Okay, so in the layman term, that is called shop shares or core retailing. For sure, it can get a bit more complicated, but for now, for you guys, let's just put it at that way. Okay, so you rent a shelf from a shops, right? So that is core retailing, and it is actually already happening now in the market. It's just that it is still not that popular yet. Yeah, but we believe, of the next 3-5 years, it will be hot and trending due to the fact that it is much more cost efficient, and a lot of shop is not doing that well. So they are trying to maximize their revenue, and there are a lot of new brands coming up because of the social media, TikTok. The most easiest way for you to market your product is through what? And it's free. Social media. TikTok has helped so many small brands to jack up their revenue. All right. But we won't talk about that now. All right. So let's talk about how core retailing help brands expand with minimum cost. Yeah. So first thing, low rental fees. You can negotiate with whatever stores on a consignment basis or low rental fees. Depends how you negotiate, right? Low listing fees or no listing fees. And also it will be able to give the brands more flexible. So for an example, you are online is pretty good. You have your social media, yada yada, but your fans, your followers says, hey, Wayne, I want to feel the products. For example, this watch. Wayne, I have been buying your watch for 6 months, but you have a new version of it. I want to feel it first before I buy. Where can I get? Oh shit, you don't have a location for them. But with core retailing, you can easily connect your online products to offline just by core retailing. All right. So, for example, you just blast on your social media, on your Facebook. Hey, I already have a space in XYZ location. You can now experience my products, right? So people still prefer to see, touch, wear, try out the product before they buy. Okay, it's a human kind of psychology. Yeah. So you get to try out. You get to let your customer try out your product. You get to have a better connections with your customer, right? And if that locations is not really driving your sales and revenue, you can always move to another location easily. Instead with the traditional retail way, you already signed like 3 years contract. If the sale is shit, how are you going to move? You can't. You can open up a new one, but the old one, you get a penalty, or you just run the business bleeding every single month, which is a big loss for a company. Yeah, but with core retailing, you can actually minimize the risk of losing. All right. So how core retailing? Just example. So on the left is a traditional retail cost, like the set of the basic monthly rental. I put it on USD because some of you guys might from Philippines, might from Vietnam. So I just gonna standardize it with USD. POS system, hiring, renovation is about 13,000, not including the rental. So normally the rental is like 2+1, about three months you have to pay upfront. So that would be like 4,500 USD. This is just the most basic one. It's about 50K ringgit already. Yeah, minimum. I don't think that this is enough, to be honest. All right, but with core retailing, you pay a rental monthly, which is maybe like 10% of what you are paying to a store, if you have your own stores, or you can negotiate just by commissions, right? So you save so much of cost every single month just by core retailing. So for an example, you want to expand your business to like 5 different locations, minimum 67,000. I don't think that you can do that as well. But I keep things very super duper low. All right. But with Shelfi, all right, where you just share the sales commissions. And by the way, this cost has not include inventory, your SKU inventory, right? All right. So Chris, do you want to go for this?
Yeah, hi, Abby. Nice to see you here. And so we are building a platform, the very simple one, where you can list your store locations. And we are still in the early stage right now, so we can list your locations, and you can also, as a brand owner, you can also create your profile, like in social media, post your biography there and what your products are selling. So instead of just selling online and having like a pure e-commerce, we're going to connect it to the local stores with multiple locations, and we are going to grow this platform into a just commerce from online to offline. So we call it omni-channel. So the inventory will be like centralized or easy monitoring. So you can track all the products, what's happening to the products, uh, whether it's online or offline to multiple locations. So now we are very fresh. We are just at early stage, and we are on the process of building the on the back end. And then right now we only have the landing page and semi manually. We're doing it semi manually for now. So yeah, that's for the tech part. And for the business part, we are starting here in Asia, and first from Vietnam and to Malaysia. So with the help of Wang and Tao and you, we help each other. We can expand our both business. So yeah,
Awesome, Chris. All right. So with Chris, myself, and also Tao, we strive to help the brand to expand their business offline with the lowest cost possible. And we also strive to help retail to maximize their retail space revenue as well. So we do understand. I mean, for you guys that know about me, I understand like how e-commerce works, and then a lot of sellers that complain to me, not really complain, but Wing, what can I do to have more sales, more traffic, to have more awareness for my brands? Yeah, as the cost, okay, the cost of selling online is also increased every single month. If you notice, if you have been doing Facebook ads, YouTube ads, if you compare like 3 years back, at least the cost of advertising has increased at least 30%. 30%. So yes, it is easy to sell online, easy to sell. You just have a free account on Shopee, upload your products. But will this actually help you to generate revenue? It will not, because you are not the only one that is selling that particular products. All right, there are 100 over 1,000 sellers or even more in the markets. So in order for a customer to get to see your product, you have to spend money on advertising. Yeah, I have a seller selling in Shopee. During COVID, their sale is booming. They make at least 1 million. He literally like open up his laptop and show me 1 million ringgit every single month. But at the same time, I ask, how much do you spend on Shopee ads? 200,000 every single month. Yeah, yes, they are very, very busy. They have a big warehouse, but the profit margin that they get maybe like 5% out of 1 million. Yeah. So in Chinese, we say, "Hou tai mo sek ah." Good to see, but not good to eat. Yeah, because the more stock you have, the bigger warehouse that you need. The bigger warehouse that you need, the more staff you need. Your revenue increase, your cost also increase. Everything increase. That is not a good business. All right. What we want is revenue increase. We minimize our cost. Then we can maximize our profit. Am I right? Yeah. So we are here to help brands and also retail to maximize their revenue by connecting both of you guys. Right. So for example, just a quick example, you are a brand. The traditional way, you pay monthly rental, to have your store. All right. But a lot of time, especially if you are new brands, you don't have that much of SKU to fill up the whole stores. Impossible. You're gonna rent a 10,000 stores, right? Yeah. So, but with Shelfi, we take out everything over here. Let us do it for you. Okay. What you do is just do the marketing and then the sourcing part. make sure you produce the best products. Okay, and the rest just let us do it for you. All right. Yeah, how to start core retailing with Shelfi? A quick one. Chris, do you want to quickly go through this?
Yeah, since we are still building the platform, for now we are using forms. We have this link to be shared, you just fill it up, and we will get your information and get in touch with you. But in the future, we will have your own dashboard, just like having your own e-commerce website.
Yeah, so I will share the link with you guys later on. So the brands that we are looking for, is brands that at least has social media appearance. For example, you have X amount of followers in your TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube. The reason being is very simple. Yeah, it's always value exchange. In order for a retail, to accept your product into their brands, what value you can give to them. Right, so if you have like 5,000 followers or 10,000 followers on your TikTok, you can also help to give a shout out to the stores. Okay, it's always about value exchange, and then you will need to allocate a minimum of 30% commissions. Okay, so this commission is to the shops, right? So if your business, if your brands, fit into any of this, you have to fit in these two criterias. Okay, fill out the forms, and then we will contact you, and we will further ask you question, and we'll do a one-on-one kind of introductions with you. How do you get on board? And currently we are in Vietnam, so we are only working in Vietnam. But if you are from Malaysia and you want to bring your products to Vietnam, we are welcome to explore the market together. All right. That's it. Okay, correct. So now I will just quickly Chris, do you get to see like the questions that I
Yeah, I
you have?
saw a question here. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I mean, while you're reading this, I will just go and get the form.
In core retailing, who looks after the product and do the on-site promotion? Also, where are these participating space sharing stores located? How are they distributed? And where is the first store in Malaysia? So there are four questions. Let's answer the first one. Uh, it depends. If you want to test it first, you can go there, visit like daily or weekly. It depends. Before, when I was doing it, I hired my own staff, and sometimes I go there to do myself. And it depends also on your arrangement with the store owner. And these participating stores, we have about more or less 10 right now that we have onboarded here in Vietnam. And how are they distributed is we ship, we coordinate. You have to pack the products and you ship to the store, and then we coordinate with the store and help them with displaying it on their shelves. And in Malaysia, we have no presence in Malaysia yet, so because this is fresh, and probably maybe after a year, depends. We don't know yet where we can go to Malaysia. So if you want to add, Wang, maybe you can add some more if
Yeah,
I
sure.
missed something.
Yeah, so let's talk a bit about the promotion first. Yeah, if you understand how those like Watson works, Watson only take brands that are pretty prominent. Why? It's pretty simple. Because if you are a good brands, people will look for you. But apart from that, the brand itself also need to do marketing on themselves. But if you do not want to do, it's fine. Okay, you can allocate a budget, and Shelfi will do it for you. Yeah, so you do not worry. We can do it for you. All you have to do is just focus on your own, produce the best products. And as Chris mentioned, we don't have any we are not stores. Okay, we do not own any retail stores. We are a system. Okay, we are a system, so we provide system to connect, and we do all the back end. So we take out all the back end from you guys. Okay. Same as consignment contract. Um, uh, Fundamentally, is about the same, but we do more on that. So we will also help brands that have budgets, for us to do their promotions, and we also deal with everything such as the operation side, the SKU, the distribution of commissions, the contracts, everything that that burden you guys. Let us do it. So we do all the dirty jobs for the brands and also for the retail. So for the retail, they just have to serve the customer that come to buy your products. And as a brand, you guys just have to produce the best product to your customer. Yeah, pretty much that's it. So you guys have your own strength, and the rest, the marketing, the operations, whatever, let Shelfi manage for you guys. Yeah. All right. So if you are brands, if you have any question, feel free to ask. And I also have shared the forms. If you are from Facebook, I have shared the form with you guys. And YouTube, I also have shared the form with you guys as well. So if you have any question, feel free to let us know. All right. So before we go any further, so we have about 50 of us watching this live from different social media. Any one of you guys are selling in Shopee or Lazada or online business, or have your e-commerce business? If yes, type 1 so that I know who is our audience. Anyone? We have 50 of us now, so none of you guys are actually selling online. Oh yeah, we have to share your post. Thanks, students. Thanks for sharing the post. Yeah. So this is also hi Vanilla. Yeah, I know Vanilla, and Vanilla is also on affiliate marketing because I saw your post where you share about Me Can Trade, which is awesome. But you have to work on a bit on the visual and also the content. Yeah. All right. So if let me see. Okay, so I also have shared some of our communities on Facebook where you guys can actually keep track on us. So the things that we do, how we can help as well. So this is an offer that's available to brands owner, and also to retail. But in this live, we are more on brand first. Yeah, so we do mix things up. Yeah, any brands owner or any products owner. So if you are selling on Shopee, okay, so you want to bring your products to offline, talk to us, and then we will advise you what is next. Yeah. So when we talk about brands, why we talk about brands owner? Because we always believe if you are on selling online, if you do not own a brand, you just sell whatever that you think is good, you sell, then it will not be a long-term business. In the next 3-5 years, only brands owners will survive in the e-commerce because it is just getting too congested. Yeah. All right. So if no questions, it's fine. I know that this thing is pretty new, and yeah, a lot of you guys maybe is not really that familiar with this, but it's okay. We will have another live very soon. Yeah. So that if you have any questions, please let us know. Right.
Yeah.
So before we finish off, Chris, any things that you want to say before we end this live?
So yeah, anything there maybe they're still processing the information. So just fill up the form, and we will get in touch with you. You can contact us through that form with your questions as well.
Mm-hmm. All right. So thank you for watching. Right. And take good care. I will see you guys soon. See you guys and take good care.